In Avatar the Last Airbender, after Aang leaves a city council meeting in a town that is on the brink of civil war, he takes Katara off to the side on Appa as they land on a small island nearby just to have a chat. And Katara can immediately tell that Aang has a lot on his shoulders right now because she says he has the "I'm responsible for everything that happens in the world" face on, and here Aang answers that he is actually uncomfortable, but for an unlikely reason. Last time he came to this town and discovered how much it had changed from the Sacred Meadow he once knew, he felt at peace after speaking of Lady Tienhai, the spirit who watches over the coast. Back then, she told him that humans learn from their mistakes and to have faith that they can create a better future that protects just as well as it grows. But looking at this town and remembering what it once was, Aang gets the same feeling that he got when he first woke up inside of the iceberg. Like everything here has changed far too much, just like back then when he woke up with the world at war and all of his airbending friends gone. Katara says that this isn't like before. Now he has her and everyone else, the war is over, and sure, everything is always changing everywhere, but that's just the nature of the world. Villages become cities, cities grow in population and size, the population in those cities vary and mix and become more diverse, and that in and of itself breeds communion and conflict. It's not because that's how people mean for things to go, but that's how the world works. Everyone is just fighting for their very own piece of this place, and although Aang says that it just feels like chaos, the two of them hold hands and look over the city as the trees sway in the wind, saying maybe there's still hope for this place after all. And as beautiful as that is, back in the city we see a gang of robbers all sitting in a room discussing how stupid it was for them to rob poor people since they ended up with nothing, as suddenly their door comes flying into the room and a pair of women come walking in with smiles on their face. One of the two speaks up saying, "Hey, you bunch of lousy benders. I know you've been forced into a life of crime, but how about you come and work for a living that'll be a benefit to every bender and their families all across the world." When the men deny them, a fight breaks out, with one of the women using her earthbending to one by one take out everyone in the room, as the leader finally gives up and agrees to do whatever these ladies ask. And next, we'll see just where this is going, but buckle up, things are about to get crazy.